Hey everyone, this is Stevie Richards. Welcome back to Garage Gym 2.0. Yes, we have the Evolve Mini from Sunstream Saunas in the new Garage Gym because, as with every home or garage gym space, you eventually run out of room. So you can either pare it down or rent another garage. So for now, we're trying to figure out this configuration in here, which will probably be cardio, wellness, like the sauna, maybe a cold plunge, plenty of cardio in here. We still have to dress it up. It's kind of like bare bones right now, but we will get that. So please subscribe, click the bell to get notified for the updates on Garage Gym 1.0, this gym, Garage Gym 2.0, and of course, updated reviews on the health, wellness, fitness products that we have here at StevieRichardsFitness.com. Now that that's out of the way, we're going to talk about our 1 month experience using the Sunstream Evolve Mini. Now, there have been many questions about this, mostly from people that are my size, because the Evolve Mini, as you can see, is a mini sauna. It's definitely classified as a one-person sauna, and for some people, it may not even be that. Now, the choices I had when I was going to bring a sauna back into the garage gym space was this one, the Evolve Mini, and also the Sunstream Saunas Evolve 10. They're very similar. The Evolve 10 has more room, but also the Evolve 10 eats up a little bit more of the amps when you're plugging it in. Both of these work on regular house outlets, 15 amps, but the Evolve 10, since we share garage gym spaces here, or garage space, I'm the only one with a gym, there's 4 garages. So if people are all using the electricity and even half of them, 2 of the garages, it could trip the breaker and put the electricity out. So we can just kind of hit that breaker switch, bring it back on. But there's more headroom with the Evolve Mini. So that's why I chose that one. But obviously, if I can't fit in it, that's a problem as well. So we got a question recently on the YouTube channel, just before this 1 month updated review, requesting an updated review. More specifically, can someone that's 6'2", around 215, fit in the Evolve Mini? And I'm happy to say, and I'll demonstrate, that I have been able to fit in this. I've been using this every other day, 2 to 3, maybe 4 times a week for the past month. It's a little tight, it's a little tricky, but there's some benefits to the smaller size as far as an electric bill, power usage, heating up, all that stuff. So we're going to go through that when we step into the Evolve Mini. So we're going to demonstrate how I get into it and how I get out of it. So it's not going to be very graceful, but it will be very effective nonetheless. Okay, we are going to enter the Evolve Mini. I'm going to turn on the light panel here. I'm going to talk about the light panel and the storage rack sometime during the video or at the end of the video about these accessories and how difficult it was to get these assembled and put up. But we got the other camera here with the iPhone. Always be hydrated, drink your water. Going to open this door up, and as you can see here, it's pretty tight right there. So we just got to be careful. So what I do is I kind of come in here, put the drink all the way over there. I already hit my head, so it is a bit tight. And then as I sit down, I can show once again, just like in the initial review, we do have enough room with my knees right here. This was a big kind of like worry about this kind of setup for myself, and also Kevin, the owner of Sunstream Saunas, about being able to fit, being 6'2", around 215, actually 214. I don't want to gain more weight than I have to, but that is where I'm at right now. And we have space over here and space over here. We're going to talk about the wood here. And this is a different setup than the last home or apartment gym that we had. So we're going to be looking at everything inside here and going to the trusty iPhone 13 before it overheats in here. We are at full 149 degrees right here. It did heat up very quickly, and then I finished my workout, so it was probably heated up before I even came back in. We have done tests to see how long it takes to heat up in different climates, different temperatures and conditions. So we'll talk about that next. So we are inside the Evolve Mini, and here we have the iPhone 13, and we're going to get this done quickly so it doesn't overheat. Right now we're at 146 degrees. I opened up the sauna for about a minute, and since this garage is not climate controlled, it will either cool down or heat up very quickly. So for example, when we first moved the sauna into Garage Gym 2.0, which by the way was very, very easy. It's like Legos. And because of the small size of the Mini, there was less parts. The glass was attached to the panel on both of these. So it was very easy to move here. It took about 10, 15 minutes to move it and then even reassemble it. But before I reassembled it, I actually put together the light right here. So I took the roof off and I put the light together. I don't have any B-roll footage, but I'll put some B-roll footage of the actual manual. It's very, very easy to connect. Very cool to be able to put the panel I had here for chromotherapy, for light therapy in here, and add it as an accessory because I had that with the Evolve 15 built into it. But it's nice that I could put an accessory like this into the Evolve Mini. Also, that storage rack, I have two of them that are above the Evolve Mini, which store the garage door openers, my keys, anything else. I had a towel that was supplied to me from Sunstream when I got the Evolve Mini. That's back at the apartment, but usually that will, one, two, or three of those will live up there and I'll bring it back to wash in the laundry. So it's very much a great experience to be able to use this infrared sauna. And like I said, it heats up very quickly. So for example, I was saying there's climate control or no climate control. It's not climate controlled in either garage. So when it was warm, like it is today, it's gotten back to normal temperatures here in Florida. It heats up in about 15 minutes, maybe 20 if I'm opening it up and closing it. Like I said, now it's back up to 149, by the way. So that quick as I'm talking, in a minute or two, it went from 146 to 149. So that gives you an idea with doing the math of how quickly this heats up in certain situations. Now, there was a cold spell here in Florida where it was actually into the 20s. And when I used it then, it took up to 25 or 30 minutes to heat up. There's no climate control in here. It was in the 50s in this garage gym. And I had a space heater for cardio, but that didn't matter. It was still very cold base temperature here in the garage and definitely in the sauna, but 25 to 30 minutes to heat up in a non-climate controlled environment. When we had the Evolve 15 in the apartment gym, even with the heat on, it would take about 30 minutes to heat up. That's a combination between the space of the Evolve 15 and also our insulation at the apartment. It was right by a window in the master bedroom was garbage. So there was always draft and cold air blowing in to keep it from heating up. And it really, in that space, it never got up to 65 degrees Celsius. Here, this gets up to 149 degrees Fahrenheit very, very quickly. So I'm very, very happy about that and can't complain about it. And I said the major question that I had in the YouTube comments on the initial review was, can someone my size fit? And the person who actually commented recently was about the same exact size as me. And I'm happy to say, you can see up here, we have space between the ceiling and me. I have the blue light on, so that's why it looks a little crazy. But the smaller size too, it's very much an energy saving situation. It heats up faster, much faster, gets to the max temp faster, and I'm able to get more heat in a smaller space. My wife doesn't plan on using this at all, so that's mostly why we went with the Mini 2. The 10 would have probably just about fit both of us, but she said, I'm not really ever going to use it. And if she does use it, she can use it on her own, get in here. And she's 5'1", so she's not going to have any trouble fitting into this. Matter of fact, my head always taps this door right here. Not a big deal. She'll clear every bit of this and be able to use it and probably have enough room for, I don't know, should have enough room to like knit a sweater or something. But this as far as space is the Goldilocks effect for me as a past infrared sauna owner and now a current one in 2023. I feel like this is basically, it's kind of like anything else, like home and garage gym equipment, even technology. Sometimes your eyes are bigger than your stomach. You get more than you really need. And I was in a situation with the Evolve 15 where I was feeling that. And now they have the Evolve Mini, it opens up space for other things. So it's more of a minimalistic type of approach to owning an infrared sauna. By the way, I'm sweating pretty good here. Just in 8 minutes, that I've been in here and talking, 5 minutes talking on here. This is take number 2. So this is definitely a sauna I would recommend. It's less money than, say, the Evolve 10. It's still not cheap. So when people say this isn't cheap, and of course, with pricing, I don't talk about pricing on most stuff right now because we're still in those crazy uncertain times with supply chain and materials, and the prices are always changing. So that's why I just let you contact or look at the website of all these health, wellness, fitness products and see what the current pricing is. So they're not cheap. I admit it's not cheap, but this one here is more affordable by a lot than the Evolve 10. But if it doesn't suit your needs and if you don't fit in the sauna, it doesn't matter if the sauna is even free. If you don't fit in it, it's not worth anything. So, but I can happily say that I fit in here. I have a good deal of comfort. You saw in the earlier clip, my knees are not touching the panels and burning, and it's just a very, very nice experience. Definitely going to do more updated reviews. We're going to do a 3-month, 6-month, 12-month, and 18-month, as long as we have this, just like we did with the Evolve 15. We're going to definitely do that as I hold this iPhone and try to keep it steady. That's another thing. We might have to upgrade and get an action camera so that way at least we got a good steady camera in here for updated reviews. It is that tight that I'm not able to put the camera anywhere, but if you're not creating content in the sauna, it's not a big deal. So that's about it. We do have an affiliate link for either this, the Evolve Mini, or even if you decide to get the Evolve 10, or if you decide to go even larger into something that requires professional wiring and installation, we have bigger ones too. So if you go for a 3 plus or a 4, that's maybe where we eventually end up. But right now in an apartment and now a garage gym situation where we're renting, we want to plug it into a regular outlet, not have to pay all the extra money, but still get the benefits of owning an infrared sauna. So that is about it. Like I said, we have an affiliate link. Check it below. Let them know that Stevie sent you. Use that link. You'll get a great deal. You'll get free shipping. You'll get whatever special they have. It always changes, so could be free shipping, could be some money off, a discount. Just like Kevin know that I sent you. Use that link and try it out, man. Infrared sauna and sauna therapy is amazing. And I don't know where I'd be in my health, fitness, wellness journey without applying this to my regimen. I'm very happy with it. Of course, at the price you're paying, you better be happy with it. It's not, I got to keep saying it's not cheap because it's not. So I'm going to be real about that. In these crazy uncertain times, money is tight. So I'll try to get whatever I can through these affiliate links to help you save as much money as possible. So also subscribe, click the bell to get notified. Check out StevieRichardsFitness.com for all the programs. And of course, these reviews are up there at StevieRichardsFitness.com. Most importantly, God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.